Moving on from our basic HTML site and tags that we learnt, so all the H1s, the Ps, how to make links, lists, we are going to now use this zip folder you will need. So it'll be on your Google site page or wherever I've linked it to on the online somewhere. You just download the zip and then double click it, and then it will open a folder, and here will be your template that you will need to now modify. So if I have a look at this is just a basic sort of regular website, and it's actually a good one because it adjusts to the browser size and different screen sizes, so you could view this is how it would look on your phone. We're not going to worry about too much of that, the technical side of things. We're just going to learn how to use this and quickly edit it to basically make it look how we want, but still using this sort of layout. The thing that I want you to do with this is actually make this into your gaming. So remember our gaming covers that we made? They are now going to be used in here. So that game that you made, now we need to make a website for your game. So we've made a game cover that will go in the shop, but now this website will be the online presence for your game. So let's have a look at the first one. Let's have a look at Andy's game cover. So let's use this game cover. Let's drag this. His game is called 6th Gear. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is change his logo to 6th Gear. And the way we do that is now we are going to find a folder again, and I'm going to open up this index using Dreamweaver. Here we are. So if your windows aren't split, your view might be something like this. Or it might be something totally different. So if it is, just go up to here and show workspace layout and select, maybe we'll select designer, and half of these windows we don't need, so I'll just move those to the side here, and I'll close this bottom one, and I'll get the split view code and design at the same time. So this is like a preview, this is the code over on the left. So I do this because sometimes it's quicker to see it visually and just click on what I want to edit. I can actually edit it here on the right, but sometimes it doesn't go in between the tags and doesn't do exactly what I want it to do. So I never edit on the right, I always edit in the HTML. So here's the logo, and it's highlighted the text in the code here, so I'm going to change that to 6th Gear. I might go all caps there. I noticed I haven't saved yet. That's the little asterisk means we haven't saved it. So if I go to view it in the browser over here, if I refresh, Command R, still hasn't updated. If I go Command S and save it, and then go back to the browser and go Command R, there we have 6th Gear. So that is one of the first things that you'll need to do is change the logo, change your game name up in here. Then you'll have to come up with some sort of, banner thing. So 6th Gear, what's Andy's game about? Let's have a look. From the creators that brought you Somalian Warfare. Okay. So that might go in this text here. So let's find this text that's here. From the makers that brought you Somalian Warfare. Make sure I Command S and then just go and preview that over in the browser. Command R. And what's his game about? Let's get another. It was what the fans have wanted. Or is that wanted? Okay, whatever. Maybe we'll put in Game Awards 2015. Let's do that. Game Awards 2015 winner. Command S. You can also click after you save, click over here in the preview, and it will also preview there. But to get the proper view, what it's actually going to look like, it's better to come over here into the browser. So let's just drag this open a bit more. I don't like that double line here, so I'm going to change. I'm going to get rid of that that winner part, and just have people assume that Andy's game was a winner. So as you can see, changing text is pretty easy. All you have to do is find it and then edit it. This is just a fake button for now, but you could link that. Let's do that. So let's find it. This could be watch, I'll go caps, watch, or demo. Let's go to demo. And we'll link that to a YouTube video, just as an example. So I'll just find something quickly. This will do.
LSU of the SEC.
So I've copied the link, and I'm coming back over here, and I'm making sure it's in the href attribute, and in between the two talking marks, or the two apostrophe things. Just paste it in there, and Command S. So now if I refresh and I click on here, this should go to
LSU of the...
Beautiful. So do that for the rest of the text on here. Make up junk about your game. Let me show you how to do these images now. It's slightly different. So let's scroll down to where the images are first and find them. So as you can see here, it says the source for that image is in the images folder, and the picture is called microphone.jpg. So remember that folder that we had? No, I don't want you. This folder. This is the website template folder. Inside of this folder, images, is a picture called concept. I've already dragged Andy's picture in here. So if we rename Andy's picture or replace that microphone image, this image, with whatever we want, it will display here instead. I don't want to do that. I want to have my images named something that I can understand. So instead of changing and replacing microphone.jpg, I'm just going to simply change the code to say look at a different file. So I want it to show the 6th gear JPEG instead. I'm going to save, and I'm going to come back and refresh, and here is my image. Now it's being cropped as a circle because that template uses some special code that we don't need to go into or understand how it does it, but it uses JavaScript to round the images off. So for the time being, just deal with that. If it's not what you want, then just ask me and we'll edit some more code, or we'll do it in a later tutorial. So all of those images now you can change by simply just clicking, finding where they are. These images at the bottom, so the circle images are easy to change because you know they're just in the folder. You just need to change, put images into the folder, and then go here and change the name of the image. But these images at the bottom, so these ones, they work a little bit differently. So they work by using CSS, and CSS is the style sheet. It stands for Cascading Style Sheet, and it is the code that helps you style and tell the source code of the HTML what to do. Without it, it wouldn't work, and I'll show you an example. We will unlink this call it something else. And we'll go back here and we'll refresh, and it will look, this is what the HTML would look like if it didn't have the style attached, because the style rules are telling all the tags what to do. So a part of that, I'll just reverse that, a part of that is sometimes referring to images here. So slightly harder to edit, but this is how we would do it. I'm just going to go find JPEG images, and we have them down here. So they're still in images writing, images concert, images pencil sharpener. That means they're in here. So there's pencil sharpener, writing. So they're looking for the images in the same folder. So all we have to do is edit these three to say what we want. So this could be 6 gear again, for example. Let's copy. This could be my custom image, and I'll put it here. I'll put it along all 3 images, and I'll save that. And then I'll come over here and refresh and see it's been replaced. So it's not that hard. It's more of a Command F, find things and replace things, or click if you can visually see them and just replace the code. But basically I want you to now make your game cover and use the information that you made from there in the name of your game and turn it into a website. The last thing I'll show you is similar just to what we did. This background image here, you can change that very easily. That background image is found in the custom CSS again, and if I just go find all JPEGs, here it is at the top, double click, it's in the header, which is at the top anyway, and all we need to do is change that header or replace the header file, or replace that with whatever you like. This is just the image that shows. So you could have your game cover again, or you could have images from your front cover, collage of things going on. So just change that, and then it will display here instead. Give that a go. 1 page only, no multiple pages, so just keep it simple for now. Just make these links go to random things, just to show me that you can edit A tags, update the contact details down here, put in your email address and change that obviously, and this to whatever your game is called .com, just a fake URL or domain, and then that's it. Make sure you save everything. So once you've saved everything, it should be all in this package, in this website template folder. You can then close everything and then rename this to your game or website, and we'll go from there. I'll take a look at that when I get back.